Still as we speak, yes, we are right now on Hanover Street, which is only about a half-mile north of I-94 on Telegraph. Take a look at what's going on behind me right now. You can see some cars stranded. You can see the water is all the way up to these homes. This is where they were doing rescues this morning. And take a look over here to the right. Their fire department actually has now just moved one street to the north of here. And if you take a look to the right, you can see a little bit of a bridge here over Telegraph. This is actually a tributary that runs through here off the Rouge River. This is a perpetual problem that I've covered for years, and the residents out here this morning say this is the worst they've ever seen it. Take a look at the rescues this morning. The Dearborn Heights Fire Department going home to home in boats, small boats, knocking on doors, asking people, do you need to get out? Yes. While we were here, they rescued 3 families and pulled up to us here at Telegraph by boat. People inside seeing rising water, no way out. Many are concerned about their belongings. A lot of these people rent here. Do they have renter's insurance? And have they ever seen it this bad? They say, no way.
My neighbor has lost 6 cars last year because of the flooding. It's bad. This is the worst it's ever been, but it's bad.
It's all the way up to my steps, and it's coming in. So.
You couldn't get out. What did you think when the fire department showed up?
Thank God for favors.
Yeah, I didn't have renter's insurance or flood insurance, so everything that washer, dryer, anything a home needs, extra refrigerator in the basement's gone.
Coming, gashing water. Got up to the 2nd level of the stairs and just kept on coming up. Scared. Never seen nothing like that before in my life.
Dearborn Heights officials tell us they've rescued so far 20 families, mainly on a priority basis, anybody with health issues. We talked with a woman who's 6 months pregnant. She had someone in her house who was bedridden. They were rescued by the fire department. And I can tell you, as you take another live look here on Hanover Street, this is looking to the west of Telegraph. You can see it's still well underwater, but let me have you come over here. Here's a little bit of good news. You can see the watermark, the high water mark where the pavement is wet. It has receded here about 5 feet, but we are expecting more rain this afternoon. And come up here, let me show you how bad this is. If you look on the other side of Telegraph, Hanover Street over there, also underwater. It's going to be a mess out here for a long time. Live in Dearborn Heights, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
I mean, 20 rescues, it's incredible. People are bedridden. You mentioned the woman who's expecting right now. Such a scary situation for so many people, Jim. We know you're on it there, and you'll be bringing us more reports online as well. Our team coverage continues now, also in Dearborn Heights. 7 Action News reporter Allie Hoxie, who has been live with us all morning long. You're live along Syracuse Street, Allie, and that's where the road is another river.
This neighborhood, like so many in our area, is flooded. Take a look behind me. You can see the water and just how high it is surrounding these cars and surrounding these homes as people are having to tread the water back and forth to make it aside as they wait for the water to recede. Nazar says he didn't think there was that much water on the road until his car stalled out.
But when I'm coming, I stick.
He says water was rushing into his car, forcing him to abandon his car in the middle of the road.
Look to here. And almost.
That's where the water was reaching up in your car.
Yeah, in my car.
That's crazy. He's not alone. Cars have been stopping in their tracks, stalling in water. Others finding different means to get around, taking to kayaks to make it through flooded streets in Dearborn Heights. For those who don't have boats, they're trapped in their homes.
It's heartbreaking because a lot of people live here.
Nadia noticed water seeping into her home around 6 a.m. Now water surrounds her front and backyard. She has no way of getting her car out of the driveway, and there's no power.
We can't turn on the electricity or the power because it's like making noises and the lights keep flickering.
I hope it just doesn't get worse as time goes by.
This is what the outside of Al Barish's home looks like. He has no intentions of leaving his house today.
This is going to cause a lot of people a lot of misery.
I've spoken to so many public officials over the phone today, including from MDOT, the mayor of Dearborn Heights, the fire chief of Dearborn Heights, Allen Park Police Department, and they're all telling me the same thing. There's nothing they can do until the water slowly recedes and the water clears out from those storm drains on its own naturally. Reporting live in Dearborn Heights, Allie Hoxie, 7 Action News.